What's going on, guys? It's Easy. Welcome to my channel. So have you guys also noticed that the drop chance of a set item has been nerfed secretly after the update 4.0 with the set hunter event? At least that is the case for me and my friend Risha as well, because I did ask her and she is also struggling trying to craft those pieces. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining here because I have so many other sources which I can use to get myself wisp. Like I have this Moonlight Flora at the moment, I can craft so many of those, and I have couple of what's this called wisp as well. So yeah, it's not like I'm all completely dried out, and I do have 4 set mysterious item. But what I'm trying to say is that on daily basis I farm dungeon from 1 hour to 1.5 hours straight, mostly normal dungeon, and my drop chance were somewhat a lot better compared to 4.0 update and set hunter event. Honestly, I was not able to find any item that I was looking for from the set hunter. All I got was the wisp, and that's pretty much about it. And I am still trying to craft set pieces for my PvP, and I don't have all of them for Inferno 7. So I do feel like that there is somewhat a nerf that happened, or maybe it is not permanent, but it is active until the set item is here. So maybe once it expired, the drop chance will go back to what it was. I still need to try out these challenge dungeons, which I don't play really often, but I did play it day before and I think it was somewhat alright, but the drop chance was not that great there either. However, the pretty drop was active and it was constantly giving me set drops, which is I think kind of nice. So I might be playing that a little more, but what I felt like that normal dungeons are much better when you want speed farming and more consistency, but at the same time the rewards are somewhat less now at the moment, or maybe it's just me or I am getting paranoid, but you guys have to let me know. I want to collect as much feedback as I can. I also asked about this in the partner program, but yeah, other than Risha, my friend, nobody actually mentioned about that. But there was another person who was constantly farming with his friend, and they have been struggling somewhat as well, and they are playing a lot more than me, like 3 to 4 hours daily farm for set items, and they haven't found anything useful yet. I think at some point they also mentioned that the set hunter isn't as good as it's supposed to be, and also the chance to obtain the selected set is increased to 33%. This is pretty much garbage. It is pretty much a gamble. You would not get what you are looking for most of the time. At least I did not find it much useful. So you guys have to let me know how you guys are liking this new event, the set hunter, because for me it is there, but at the same time you would completely forget about it, as if it even exists inside the game, because you would never get what you are looking for. But there might be some runs where you would see, oh, you found the item that you actually selected, and then it will come into your mind remembering, oh yeah, this event actually exists. So yeah, it is actually happening like that to me. When I'm running dungeons, I almost forget most of the time that set hunter actually exists. So it is just that bad in my opinion. It doesn't have any impact whatsoever, at least not a useful impact. And even if you find the drop, that you are actually looking for, the chances are that it is going to turn into a wisp, most likely. But anyways, do let me know if I am right, if the drop chance has been nerfed. If not, I will be a happy person. But anyways, see you guys in my next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.